Good morning, children. Today I am going to take your class 6's literature, and today we will be doing the poem Dust of Snow by Robert Frost. Now let us know little about the poet. He is an American poet and he was very famous for the way he wrote about the rural life. He received prizes for his poetry 4 times. He talks about how spending time outdoors affected him and helped him change his bad mood. So in this poem, what we are going to read, we will see that how the poet gets enlightened and his mood he was in was able to be changed. He was able to come out of that mood and be happy. How did this happen? Let us go through the lines. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. So here in the lines the poet is saying that he was passing by under the tree. Which tree? Hemlock tree. It's a kind of a tree which is similar to the pine trees, kind of a pine tree, and he was passing through. What happened was there was a crow on the branch of that tree which shook its feather, and the dust of snow started falling on the poet. As the snow fell on him and he looked up, he saw the snow droplets, the snow coming down, and it really changed his mood. He was sprinkled with snow. A crow shook snow from the trees as he passed under it. And how did he feel then? He felt an unexpected pleasure. Now, and also how he felt that pleasure because of the sudden chill which he felt due to the falling of the snow on his body. How did he respond to it? How did he respond to it? He was very happy. He enjoyed it. The falling of the snow from the tree really made him happy. Has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of the day I rued. Here he said that as the snow flakes fell on the poet, what happened? His mood was happy. That unexpected chill changed his mood. He was happy. He was in a state where he had spent his day and is regretting now. But why is he regretting? Because he has spent his day being sad, being gloomy about a fact, and he felt sorry for being in that state. After he could overcome, now he is very enlightened, he is happy. He had been depressed about something that had happened earlier in the day, and this unexpected surprise, it lifted his spirits. He was very happy and enlightened. Now, what does this tell us about the poet? Can you say, what does this tell us about the poet? This tells us that the poet really is a lover of nature. Now, as he came in contact with the nature, his mood was refreshed and he was feeling very happy. He loves nature and he draws strength from it for what? To handle the disappointment which he had faced. This unforeseen experience, it cheered him up as if the crow had been mischievous enough to tease him out of his sad mood. And it reflects what in his mind, that this crow must be playing up with him so that he can refresh his mood. Now, he wants to focus on a single theme, that is, without any distraction. He states that if you are in a sad mood, the nature can bring you the happiness which you require, or it can help you change your state of mood from whichever you are. Nature has that power to pull you close and make you happy. So in this poem, again we will once refresh it. What are the points? That the crow happened to be sitting on a tree under which the poet was passing by, and when it shook the branches, the snowflakes fell on the poet, and the sudden chill which he felt due to the falling of the snowflakes made him change his state of mind, because suddenly something happens to you, you are in a different mood, you happen to look into the matter, and that made him change the mood. So he wanted to know from where the snowflakes are coming, what happened, and when he saw that it was coming from the top and there was a crow which was shaking its feather and the branch and the snowflakes are falling on him, he was very happy to see this whole scenario. This nature really brought him a change in the mood, and he was afterwards regretting that how he spoilt his day, being disappointed over a matter which had saddened him. But suddenly the Mother Nature brought him close to itself, and it changed its mood, changed the poet's mood. So all of us, we can restore our spirits. How? By enjoying nature and the various moods that the nature can put us into. So it really helps you to enjoy the nature. Now this is a very short poem, but it has got a lot of things to say in the sense that we must be friendly to the nature, so that the nature in return can give us that pleasure which we can really enjoy. So it is not only about the falling of the flakes and making you happy. It's about a tree which is standing there. Nowadays we see the environment is being distorted by cutting off trees. So this is also a little hint that when we are close to the nature, that means when we plant a tree and it grows, it gives us shade, food and shelter. We had been learning this, but then it is our utmost duty that we protect the nature by not cutting the trees. In various ways it can help us, and we can in turn, if we keep the Mother Nature happy, in return it makes us happy in the similar way. We can find happiness when we are close to the nature. So this is all we have to, I have explained the chapter. I hope you have understood. If there is any queries, put down in the app which you are going through, and we can again come back to it. If there is any queries, please put that forward. Now there are different questions which you will be answering. You will be answering all these questions in your exercise copy. And since you have done a chapter or two which has been explained by Aubrey sir, and it's also in the form of video recording, but then you go through it, do the needful, whatever the exercise has been given, and now since you are in practice of it, you will be doing all the question answers in your copy. The questions are given, the answers are easy. Go through it, write it down, and if there is any query, we can come back to that and give you the answers. Now the first question is, where did the dust of snow